What's up guys, it's Dr. Zed again, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to start talking about low back pain. And I know a lot of you guys were dying to watch this video because I know a lot of you guys out there that are watching this do have low back pain. So be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications if you want to know more about low back pain. So let's get started. So today will just be a basic introduction about what low back pain is and some of the common facts that you might see. So basically what low LBP is low back pain. Now, low back pain is one of, if not the most common reason for medical referrals. It's also one of, if not the most commonly seen musculoskeletal conditions that are out there. Now, the good thing is most low back pain resolve by itself within 1 month, and this is even without any kind of treatment. There are those rare occasions where due to severe injury, it might take longer than 1 month, and there also might be something else going on, which we'll cover a bit just in a little bit. Now, low back pain is actually primarily caused by repetitive microtrauma. And what does that actually mean? Basically means that due to repetition of something, it might not even be something strenuous, but you might just be doing it over and over again. And every time you do this, it adds a little bit of strain to the tissues in your back. And they basically say it as the straw that broke the camel's back. Sometimes all it takes is one little extra stretch and you may throw your back out. That's basically what the repetitive microtrauma means. It adds up and then it causes the pain. Very rarely is it actually due to a single traumatic event such as a car accident or something major. Now the other thing is sustained postural load. Now what does that actually mean? It basically just means if you're constantly in a poor position, it puts a lot of strain on the tissues in your back. And that also with time can end up leading to microtrauma and then also the straw that broke the camel's back. Now, activity and not bed rest is the best course of action. Now, I know this might seem counterintuitive for a lot of you guys out there, so allow me to explain with an example. I'm going to use the example of an arm fracture. Say you broke your left arm, but your right arm is completely fine. You put your left arm in a cast, say for anywhere between a couple weeks to a couple months. Now, at the time when you take that cast off, what do you notice, besides the fact that it absolutely smells horrible? You may notice that the left arm is now considerably smaller compared to the right. Now, why is that? Basically, the body understands and it knows when it's not using something. If you're constantly using something, the body will send more blood and nutrients to that area. But if you're not using another area, the body will understand that you're not using it and it'll stop sending all the blood and nutrients to that area. That is why after casting your arm for a couple weeks to a couple months, it's now smaller compared to the arm that you're constantly using this whole time. Now, how does that apply to low back pain? It's basically the same thing. If you're laying in bed this whole time and you're not moving around, the body understands and it knows that, oh, I'm just lying around. I don't need to expend all this energy in order to heal itself. But if you're constantly moving around, the body thinks, okay, I need to keep sending energy and I need to keep sending blood to the whole body in order for it to maintain what's going on. And just by doing that, your tissues will heal much quicker. However, there is a caveat, and that is if the injury is really severe, such as a fracture, anything that could end up leading to paralysis, bed rest is the best option for that until you can start moving again. Because at the moment you can start moving, I highly encourage that you move. Now, the last part is basically understanding what is the low back pain due to. Is it actually due to some kind of tissue injury, or is it actually just due to nervous system being sensitized? And for that, I highly recommend that you watch my previous series called Understanding Pain, where I basically talk about the principles of pain. Where does pain come from? How is it generated? And what are some of the things that we can do about pain? Now, there are a few kinds of low back pain out there, and this actually isn't just specific to low back pain. This is basically any kind of pain that you could feel throughout your body. Musculoskeletal pain being the most common is basically your muscle joint pain, the pains that we feel just from wear and tear. Deep referred pain, what it is a tissue in one area of your body that has an issue causing pain somewhere else. And this could be one muscle causing pain in another muscle, or it can be one of your visceral organs inside your body causing pain somewhere on the outside of your body. That's what deep referred pain is. Now, nerve pain, this is a very unique type of pain. For those that have actually experienced nerve pain, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This kind of pain is sharp and shooting. It's almost like an electrical shock. It's like stabbing pain. And sometimes it can be accompanied by numbness, tingling, and occasionally weakness as well. Now, this next part, and this is where I'll finish the video, is the low back pain actually due to an injury, or is it due to a disease? Now, the good thing is only about 3% of all low back pain is due to a serious disease. That means the other 97% is nothing incredibly serious. It's just your classic wear and tear muscle joint pain. The other 3% is due to a serious disease. And in order to kind of see whether the pain is from an injury or disease, we have to focus on what's known as the red flags, which I will cover in the next video. Basically, if you have any kind of low back pain or any kind of musculoskeletal pain in conjunction with these hallmark red flags, it could point into the direction of a disease rather than injury. So I hope this video wasn't too hard to understand. Let's go over a quick review so you guys can kind of see what we talked about today. And again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment in the comments section below. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to click like. And yeah, until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay alive.